I'm going to show you how to get a Phial of Essentia in Thaumcraft 6. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oops. Just use Talisman on my crafting table. So the first thing we are going to need to actually get is a glass phial itself, which is easily made with some glass and some clay, and that will get you 8 phials. I'm in creative here because I can. And then what you're going to do is, well, first, you are actually going to need some jars, ideally, of your Essentia that you would like to gather. So to do that, you're going to need to make an Essentia smeltery. Once you've made the smeltery, it is actually then quite easy to actually get this into jars. So let's say I've got some herb, whatever it is, herba and vitium in seeds. I'm going to smelt them up in my thingy here. And what you can then see is that in the smelter, in the alembics above it, I actually have some Essentia built up. So all I need to do with my phial is you can see here, Prayas Acantio is in this alembic. I'm going to right-click the phial, and there we go. I've got a phial of Prayas Acantio Essentia. If you have some stored up in jars, like, let's say, this one, I can right-click the jar, and I can get some phial of Mortis Essentia. And that is probably the easiest way that you can actually get phials of Essentia in Thaumcraft 6. Let's say you want to take it, and you're in early game, you've smelted some up, and you want to put it into a jar, or do whatever with it. Maybe you're putting it into the cauldron. What I would do is just right-click the alembic here to get your Essentia out. And if you're wanting to put it in here, you can then just right-click the jar. This one is full. It can only store 250, so I can't. It's actually a really bad example. But that's how you basically put it into a jar. And then you can also, as well, just right-click it into a cauldron or a crucible, and you can automatically put your Essentia into the crucible. So you can see there's 21 Prayas Acantio in there now. If I right-click it with the phial, now there's 31, because each phial can actually store 10. So that is, again, another way that we can actually move it around using phials. And that's how you get phials of Essentia in Thaumcraft 6. If you'd like to see more guides for this mod, check out the playlist you now see on screen. And do click that subscribe button, because if you check out my channel, you'll see that I am dedicated to actually providing you with guides for every single mod in Minecraft that I can. If you'd like to support the channel or get more one-on-one support, then do consider also joining my Patreon, linked in the description below. However, if you just need a bit of extra help on maybe this mod or a different one, feel free to also join the Discord in the description below, where you can get some help in our Minecraft channels.